Right, so I'm going from Washington to St. George. I park in this big parking lot next to the library. Going early, nice and cloudy out. Going early, maybe it's short after 8 or something. And there's a food bank that's open at 9 on Saturday, and I want to hit that up. But I mean, I walked by that building and it didn't look, I couldn't tell where the food bank was. There were no signs. It's marked on the map, and it was annotated on the food bank website, but I just didn't see any kind of advertising from my vantage point. I didn't really walk around the building, so this time I will be walking around the building, get a closer look at it, because there's a potential to get some food. I'm so frustrated with the food stamps program in Utah. I still got like another week to wait. I've never had to wait so long for food stamps. They don't have emergency services. I might be leaving the state before I even get approved. So I'm gonna have to start in on today, looking at most likely Nevada and trying to get approved, and seeing how fast, if that's faster, or even Arizona. But I don't think I'll find any food stamps in the short space of Arizona that I'll be going through. So I'll look at both states though. I could really use a situation where they have offices instead of this calling like Utah does. I question, where does the Utah money go? All right, if they're saving so much, it's definitely not going to the same kind of services that I've experienced in Wisconsin, Washington, Oregon, and Idaho, where all those states have offices that you can actually see somebody, visit somebody. Okay, yeah, I gotta stay on this road. It's very frustrating, because I'm just like, I could really use that money. I'm not making hardly anything, and I'm spending out of my own pocket for food, and it's scaring me, because that's just taking away from my emergency money. And I should have food stamps by now. They ran out in Idaho. I think they got cut off on purpose in Idaho, and they might be tracking me. It's kind of weird, but I just don't recall putting St. Charles as an address for the food stamps, and they have that. Last address I remember inputting was in Salt Lake, and here I was trying to remember the zip code for part of the password, and it's in St. Charles now. I don't recall doing that. I don't recall anticipating St. Charles for food stamps, but that's what I have now. Either way, though, Utah is pretty bad for food stamps. And I mean, I'd say it goes along with the theme of being in the desert, in that it's harder naturally to get food anyway. So I would expect, oh, what a bump. I expect the whole southwest desert to be a struggle. It's a bit of a struggle for food bank. It's a bit of a struggle for food stamps. So when you come out here, you gotta make your own money somehow. I'm guessing, because there's just not much. There's not much available for food in the desert. It's pretty plentiful in the more crop growing areas. But around here, they're a little more stringent. So yeah, the food bank isn't too far from the library. I can walk that distance, check it out, get in line, get prepared for getting in line. I'm not sure where any bathrooms are nearby, but I can pull my bike out pretty fast. I don't have the best system, but I can pull it out pretty good. I got a bit of a system now, a bit of a habit for how I pull the bicycle out. The difference, part of the difference is just taking the seat off So I take the front tire and the seat off to make it easier for moving the bike. I also have to keep a little lane for it clean for when I'll put it back in. But yeah, I have difficulty moving, a little bit of difficulty having to move things around. I'm constantly burying things and having to uncover things and moving things around. Just things piled on top of stuff. I want to keep things down so I can look all around me in my car for safety purposes. So I have to keep burying things and covering things. It's just a safety thing. This place is so interesting. There's so much red rock around here. This is just such a red rocked type of area. Red sand, red stone. I gotta take a right on 100. Yeah, it gets into a weird curve. The library's on 100. Yeah, a lot of shopping, just incredible amounts of shopping. In high class, Eddie Bauer, Capriati's. What is this? Oh, maybe it's not even a road. Chocolate Factory, Gymboree, Chuckarama, Carl's Jr. Yeah. Is this a road? Oh my God, St. George. I don't believe this is a road. Oh my God, but I had to turn here. I'm turning here because I remember I had the bicycle this way. Maybe it turns into 100. Oh my God, no way. Okay, I'm glad I bicycled this way. But in fact, this might be different because I didn't go exactly straight to the library. Okay, I gotta consult with the map again. It said 100, but it could be St. George. Oh, this is a very screwy. This is even more screwy than Cedar City. Oh my God. Am I even going the right way? St. George. I'm not sure if this is also 100. There's been... oh no! Did I miss a turn? Apparently I missed... But this isn't too far off. I mean, I bicycled this route, so I'm kind of familiar with it. The dot really doesn't know where I'm at. It's taking wild guesses. It doesn't know I'm at. Okay, alright, there's the dot. Picked me up. Okay, I'll just have to take a left anywhere. Just take a left anywhere till I get to 100, pretty much. This is not 100, but it's never entirely clear because of the confusion between naming the street and numbering it. Okay. So I could probably take a left anywhere. I don't know. Just anywhere. Maybe not the next one. Let's say the next one. Anywhere I could take a left just to get to 100. Anywhere along this area. There's a McDonald's. Take a left at the McDonald's. Alright, unless there's one-way streets, which it doesn't look like. This is a T intersection at the end. Looks like 100 might be a T intersection. Oh yeah. Is this 100? Yeah, see, I think I looked again. It's hard to say if there's a food bank around. Yeah. Oh, this is 800 though. This isn't it. Just looks similar to 100. Oh, yeah, 100 should be down this way. So, yeah, it's just down here, 100, and then I'll see the library. Man, I really rely on this map. This map is very vital at times when I get confused. I think I study the map close enough. But I mean, you really gotta get out and explore and look around the area so you know without a doubt which ways to go. I mean, bicycling doesn't really train you on the traffic laws, but you can at least get familiar with the route. Somebody has cloth over their vehicle for some reason, just only on the windshield. Are they anticipating something? People cover their windshields if a hailstorm is coming. Oh my god, what? I'm just short of... Yeah, the library's down here quite a ways. And yeah, as much as I want to look for the food bank, I'm not seeing it on the map again. It seems like maybe the Google Maps is phasing out the flag system. They've changed a lot recently. D for St. Charles. Where am I going? I should be going to the St. George Library. Okay, so I don't think Google Maps, even though it says it knows where I'm at without a doubt, I don't think it knows. Oh wait, maybe it does. Okay, alright. Yeah, the library is quite a ways down. Yeah, there's the bicycles place. That's familiar. I took a turn there to go up to the Sugarloaf. Ah, there's the library. Okay. Alright, I can shut off the map. Now go past the library. And then there's a big parking lot. It's like the alternative parking lot for the library. Is that the library? That's the library right there. Okay, I go past this stuff at the next intersection. It looked like there's a big... Is that an intersection? I saw a big library. No, this is not it. Okay, I guess I go further down then. There's a big old library. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so not here. Big old parking lot. Am I gonna hit? No. Follow me, see what's at your library. Okay. So I turned a little early there. And it's actually... It's a big park area. I should pull out my bicycle right away. I almost want to do that. I'm kind of hungry. What? Okay, alright. There's the big parking lot. Yeah, I just get so confused. Town Square Historic District parking lot. And there's a lot of room to park anywhere. But it's not such a big deal to just park here, stare at the big D.